Figure the end of Tropical Resort there would be a good place to start. How's it going? Fuck. I haven't done this in a hot minute. I'm like forgetting where all my buttons are and shit. And also the fact that my Be Right Back stream doesn't work right anymore because my damn cat doesn't sleep in the same spot anymore. Alright, there we go. Unpaused and ready. Always gotta go to the options first. We'll change it to set, make it harder. Stereo. Frame. I saw a Galaxy one earlier. There we go. Perfect. Something like flowers. I don't know. Either one. So tonight, I've been really wanting to play a Pokemon game lately, so I decided, you know, why not? Let's just stream one. And I have this spare copy of Sapphire sitting around in my epilogue that I haven't actually used for a stream yet, I think. But, does this still work when I tab out? Oh, it doesn't, son of a bitch. There we go. Maybe I was pressing the wrong button. Oh, you like Gen 3 too? Sick. Yeah, you know, my username is based off of Generation 4, but I think, like, at some point from when I made the username to, like, now, Gen 3 shifted to being my favorite. I just played it, like, a lot as a kid. Like, I would just play those save files repeatedly. John about to say something racist. You leave Professor Birch alone. That's so mean. Look at that lovely smile. That man could never quote pseudoscience. Alright. I was thinking I might go with May here. I was checking what this file was before I started it up. I think I was shiny hunting on this save because I was just a May named Tide Pod, and I was just at Professor Birch's thing. He is swell. Hopping on an SF6 ranked for the first time in months? I'm sorry. I feel like... Birch, that is. Oh, yeah. I feel like hopping on SF6 ranked after a long break right after a DLC dropped is like a recipe for disaster. I feel like if I did that now, I would like end the session so sad. We're gonna go with Bungus. With a exclamation point. Bungus! Tournament Gen 3 was my favorite till I played Soul Silver. I need to hop... I have an open file of Soul Silver that I've been meaning to finish. I started it, like, a week before I started college, which, for the people who don't know, was about 5 years ago now. And I think I'm, like, halfway through Johto at this point. Just because I only started that file because I wanted to, I wanted to have a Pokewalker to walk around school with, so I have, like, a level 60 Staryu. Just from intermittently throwing it back in my DS and leveling it up. I gotta knock the rust off in Street Fighter 6 as well. I gotta go back. I gotta start going back to locals. I miss the people there. The Pokewalker, hell fucking yeah! Oh, I didn't know when you play as May that it actually put you in May's house. I figured that like the player's house would always be the left one. Oh, there was 2 exclamation points because I added 1 bonus. And plus, the nice thing about like playing the like Gen 4 stuff in like the current year is that there's all those like fan servers, so you can just get all of like the Wi-Fi events now. This one, no, Mom, I swear I'm playing as the girl because it benefits the speedrun, not because I want to be a girl. I swear. Potion. Always gotta get the... I can't even use the potion. I'm just gonna put that bitch back. Based on I'm gonna forget my rules and, like, totally bunk up. You set the clock yet? Oh, yeah, here we go. It is 8:04 p.m. Let's spin this bitch. You always picked who you thought was cooler? I should have done that. Oh, wait, shit. 5, 6, 7... I always just picked the boy because I felt obligated to as a manly 8-year-old. Set the time to 4:20. I'm sorry, I didn't see your message in time and not close enough to be silly. I totally would have adopted that rule. You know, I'm gonna set the time. I would set the time to 420, and then I'll just pluck the battery out. I'll desolder the battery so it just gets stuck at 420 for the rest of the time. Oh, Bungus, Bungus, come quickly. Maybe Dad will be on. Dad ain't here. You can only learn attack moves? Fuck. Honestly, I might do that one, but that might prove difficult with unevolved Pokemon. I forget, do you just run up? Oh no, the kid takes you. Oh, right, you have to go talk to your neighbor. Honestly, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think that might be a restriction I'll adopt for now, but if I ever have difficulty, I might just, like, rescind it. I mean, we can be flexible. Our son is upstairs, I think. How do you not know? There's, like, one door in this house. Is Brendan's version of the rival theme lower pitched than May's? Or is that just the emulator? We play Gen 4 and 5 if there's a way to speed the games up. Oh, totally. I mean, most emulators got that packed in now. That's weird, because the other music sounds normal, unless I just haven't played Gen 3 in a while. I wouldn't know, I never played as May. Oh, right, you can just go up to the route now, can't you? He's probably fine. Alright, so we've already got our starter chosen, we have to pick Mudkip. Watch this. Easy shiny, first try. I'm just built different. Shiny hunters are weak. Fuck. Whatever. Alright, easy enough. Yay. Alright. Time to abide by our first rule. Shall have a Pokemon named Chin at all times. Oh, wait. I don't know what I agreed to. Probably just go talk to Brendan. Oh, fuck. When do you get the running shoes? Oh, isn't he getting them from Brendan? Reset until Wally catches a shiny Rolls. Don't you put me through that. Oh, perfect, Route 1. We're on speedrun time. We're on speedrun time. Watch this. Perfect run. Fuck. Zigzagoon. I'm already forgetting. I need to pull up my notepad. I'm already forgetting what rules I put in. And I'll add in your rule, Eva. Only learn attacking moves. I'm gonna make the subtle loophole of, like, if they come with status moves, you know, like, I will use them, but, you know, I'm not gonna, like, willingly learn them. This Mudkip seems like it's kind of strong. Jeez. What am I doing? What am I doing? Here we go. It's its nature. Serious nature. Oh, doesn't that increase attack? It must, right? That spells good things for earthquakes in the future. Can Mudkip learn Earthquake? Oh, fuck. Hello. Such a nostalgic connection to this game. It's my first Pokemon game. Glad you're doing this fucked up rules run. Glad to abide. How you doing tonight? Yeah, honestly, I'm really nostalgic for this game too, even though like Gen 4 was my first generation. One time when I was at a family party, my one cousin, I was like, yeah, like I don't know what this Pal Park thing is. Like what is it talking about emigrate Pokemon? And he's like, "Oh, when you have Pokemon on your Game Boy, you can plug it in and send them to the DS." I'm like, "What?" And so he like gave me his Fire Red copy, and I'm gonna send you to the mines for that one, Lum. But he was like, "Here, I'll give you some Pokemon," and he gave me like some junk Pokemon from his Fire Red save. But like that like changed my life forever. I was like, "Holy fuck!" That like blew my mind. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, we'll kill this guy as long as he doesn't crit, right? Pal World when NTSC World. Oh! We crit though. Fuck. Alright, run over, reset, chin sucks. I go all the way home because I didn't save at I didn't heal at the fucking Pokemon Center. We'll never make the speedrun at this rate. But yeah, like him sending me his Pokemon changed my life, and then I got like this really crappy copy of Pokemon Ruby from a GameStop. Or did I get Fire Red first? No, I think I got Ruby, because I remember being disappointed that I couldn't find a copy of Fire Red, and I just settled for the other Pokemon cartridge that was there. Fucking wild that you used to be able to just walk into GameStop and buy like Game Boy Pokemon games for like 20 bucks. Honestly, it might have been less. Like, I was just thinking before the stream, like, oh man, the price of GBA Pokemon games has gone down. Like, they're only like $60 now, which is outrageous. I'm very glad that I, like, instead of reliving my childhood when I was, like, 23, like most normal people, I, like, I started, like, getting nostalgic when I was, like, 9 fucking years old. And started buying old consoles and shit. So, like, even though I don't have a massive collection, I have a collection that is way more valuable now than it was when I bought it. Well, they're all just expensive because, like, they're, like, the most desirable, like, games of the time. Yeah, and it's ridiculous because, like, they are, like, the most common games ever. But everybody wants them, so they're expensive. And, like, people are willing to pay those prices. That's, like, the retro game problem as a whole. It sucks so bad. And, like, you know, if they re-released these games on, like, Switch Online, those prices would, like, probably take a nosedive. Because, like, it happened to, The Thousand Year Door. Like, that game is a first-party, like, Mario game. Like, it's really desirable. But the minute the remake got released, it dropped from, like, 120 bucks a copy to, like, 60. Zaxagoon, your favorite! Went 0-2 against 2 Terriers and a Cammy with a 26-game win streak. Good to be back. That's Street Fighter 6, all right. Are you still Geethan, or are you playing somebody else? I'm gonna run, actually. Alright, that is, like, way too low. That must be, like, it plays a different theme. Because everything else sounds like it's at a normal pitch. Come on. There we go. I should have set up a turbo A button. There are children screaming outside. Probably nothing important. I love this game's music so much. Still geefing. Hell yeah. Are you chiefing or are you geefing? I feel like it's interesting how a lot of Pokemon games, even within the same generations, use like the system's instruments really differently. Like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald uses a lot of the synths and like it sounds much more like it's like woodwind instruments and like brass, you know, like everyone makes fun of like the Hoenn trumpets and shit. But like Fire Red and Leaf Green, I think the reason it actually sounds weird on some emulators is because it makes heavy use of the Game Boy sound chip that's in the GBA. And then like it uses a lot of synths that sound like electric guitars instead, and I think that's really cool. Because then like that extends to even like the Pokemon cries in each generation, so it's almost like each Pokemon generation, like each region has its own like accent for Pokemon cries. Which I'm kind of sad they like threw out in Gen 6 when they like modernized a bunch of the cries. Because hearing like the Game Boy sounds on your DS playing Pokemon Black and White was pretty damn funny. Oh, finally. Cat cam. I'm sorry to say, but the cat cam isn't functional right now. Not only because I broke the 3D printed base the camera sat on, but also because Luna moved where she sits. Here, let me see if I can get her in frame here. There she is. Hey, hi, Luna. But she no longer sits at that spot on my couch there, where she was so easy to film. But now she likes just like sleeping on top of like my recliner. And anywhere else, honestly. I sent her to my parents' house for a couple weeks just because like they were like I was going into Philadelphia and I was heading home for stuff. So my parents were just like, "Oh, like bring Luna up, you know, it'll be easier for her." And it was. But ever since she came back, she's been like so much more like energetic. It's kind of interesting. Like she plays a lot more with me now, and she'll like yowl at me if she doesn't get enough playtime in a day. It's kind of cute. But you know, I've managed to figure out how to tire her out, which is good for her, I think. She is king of the castle up here. She dictates a lot of my day. Did I get Pokeballs? I did, okay. How are Ronnie and Reagan doing? Have they eaten your damn fish yet? I always like having an even number. It's not like we can use healing items. Yay. Oh, that's fun. I wish I had more interesting things happening in front of my windows. My lease doesn't let me have bird feeders, so like there aren't many like birds for her to watch. And plus I'm trying to get her to use your cat tower more, but she doesn't. I think cause like it just like faces my parking lot of my apartment. Mudkip is just like me. Sure is, has your name and everything. The Blue Jays here are gluttonous pigs. Are they now? I always liked watching the bird feeders at my parents' house because they had one of the ones where like there were perches right outside the feeders, and if like something heavy enough, i.e. a squirrel, grabbed onto it, it would like snap down and shut the feeder so the squirrels couldn't eat anything. Curse you, punk. Cammy's so scary in that game. You know, it's crazy. I feel like she should be like the subject of like the like Strive style, like, oh, Happy Chaos is so busted. That's how I feel about fighting Cammy sometimes. I'm sure a good chunk of it is just matchup knowledge, but she's so suffocating the fight when you're fighting a good Cammy. Literally opened up the top to one of them and left it hanging open part way. That son of a bitch. We don't get many more than like the common. I don't even know what like that type of bird is called. Just like the little brown ones. Sometimes we'll get like goldfinches. My dad got these really cool pictures of goldfinches in our garden one day. He's a really good photographer. Sometimes we'll get like hawks, and it'll be funny because you can just see like all the birds fly away the minute one flies by. It might be starlings, yeah. Let me go look it up. No, I don't think they're starlings. Brown, common, bird. Let's see here. I got a picture of it. It's not telling me the name though. Oh, it might be a wren. Or a house. Or it might be finches. House finches. We'll get robins every once in a while too. You get like robins, cardinals, blue jays, goldfinches. I should like catch something before I level up, even before I out level everything. Oh fuck. Well, we gotta abide. Oh yeah. Everything's coming up, Geef. Get hummingbirds right outside my window? Oh, that's fun. I've seen a hummingbird a couple times around me. They're so cute. I love hummingbirds. I think if I could have a bird feeder, I definitely have a regular one and one of those ones for like hummingbirds. Alright, just so we can keep track, I'm gonna give this one a lame name. We're gonna call this, this will be Worm 1. Just so we can keep track. So we have to abide by Ditto's rule here, where now that we've caught a bug Pokemon, we have to keep it as our first Pokemon until we level it up once. A pigeon flew into my window once. I appreciate your bird story, Eva. That always is the fucked up part. I think it's like when they start migrating, they just start running into shit. A bat flew into my window a couple months ago? Ooh. We've had a bat fly into like our bathroom like exhaust fan like twice. And that's scary because then they just like freak out. Remember, both times we caught him underneath our garbage can and like we just like released him down in down by like our park. Oh, Lotad. Is Lotad rare on this route? I kind of want to catch him. Wait, no, but I have a water type. Oh, that was a crit? Oh, fuck. Yeah, right? Oh, no. Oh, Worm 1's gonna get knocked out. Oh, you know what? There was an additional rule from Ditto that as long as the worm does most of the work, we can switch train. So I'm gonna do that, because we knocked him over half health. Ancient Jin reference. Car waiting for our parents to come back from the Chinese restaurant. We saw a pigeon get sucked into an air vent. Oh no! What? Was it like a fan? Like, what the fuck? That's so sad. That's so fucked up. Oh, pigeons don't deserve that. They're so fat and cute. I wouldn't mind having a pet bird one day. Too short to tell. You know, maybe that's for the better that you didn't see any of the pigeon carnage up close. Oh, awesome. Yeah, lower my attack. Make this take longer for both of us. Thanks, buddy. I definitely have a lot of funny stories from when I was a kid, too, but I need, like, something to remind me. I'm terrible at just coming up with stuff on the spot. You know, I need something to jog my memory first. You know, I don't think it's that I have bad memory, I have conditional memory. Oh. Someone's fucking axle snap or something? Jeez. Oh, come on, Wurmple. Sweet. Alright, another one down. Oh, we leveled up Worm 1. We're free to move on with our lives. I might as well keep Worm 1 in the party, you know? Can't hurt to have one. Fucking Petalburg Woods is gonna suck balls. Wow. What do I do if I run into a Silcoon or a Cascoon? How do I deal? Do I have to struggle with them? Oh, what do I do when it doesn't actually do anything? And I can't use healing items. Oh, I don't want to think about that. We're just gonna pray we don't run into one. Because how the fuck do you switch train a Cascoon? Can they learn TMs? Can you teach TMs to Silcoon and Cascoon? What TMs would I even get that they can use? Cascoon. Let me check here. Oh, they can't learn TMs. Oh my god. What do I do? Or can they learn TMs? No, yeah, they can't learn TMs. Yeah, I might have to buy repels. Just for all of Petalburg Woods. No, I can't do... Oh, and you know what? I can sell my potion. I should have kept that potion, because I can sell them for extra money. Planning to get Pokemon 591? I feel like I saw that, like, in some meme. Which one is 591? It's a really late one, isn't it? Oh, that's a Moongus, isn't it? It's fucking a Moongus. I wish I could catch a Moongus in this game. I totally would for you. I don't know why I'm talking to NPCs. See ya. Do you need to talk to Norman, or can you just leave? Oh, right. We help Wally. Remember as a kid, I pronounced his name, Wally. There were so many words I learned from Pokemon games that I did not pronounce correctly. And honestly, most of them were just the Pokemon names themselves. Remember, as a kid, I pronounced Dialga as Diagra for a very long time. Because some kid pronounced it as Diagra, and I guess I didn't feel like reading all the rest of the letters and sounding it out. So I just went, shit, man. It's Diagra. Just fought a guy with a Chipotle banner. I fucking wish I played on console so I could get the Chipotle banners, just because I think they're funny. But they're only available for console Street Fighter 6 players for some reason. I remember I even got a code for my one friend who ate at Chipotle during the promotion. It was like, here you go, here's your fighter coins code. And it's like, this is awesome, I greatly appreciate it. And then in my head I was just like, I can't use this, I'm so sad. If someone else says it, then it must be right. Right you are. Oh shit. I just switched to a really short cord for my headphones. And I'm not quite used to it yet. Gotta scoot in a little bit before I lean back. Can you imagine Wally whiffs and, like, he just gets the shit smacked out of him by this Ralts? Oh, you know what? Ralts can't learn any attacking moves that low, can it? Doesn't it just like teleport and growl? Ralts. Oh yeah, it's literally just growl. It learns confusion at level 6. Just growl? Yeah. Funny Pokemon. You've trained enough Ralts to know? Any particular reason, or just like Ralts? I totally get it, because I like Ralts too. We'll battle one day, Bungus. Now we got the theme. Gardevoir is just very good. So true. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used a Gallade. I'll have to do that someday. Maybe in like Legends Arceus or like Platinum. C-Dot. Gallade's hips weird me out. Yeah, he's oddly shaped. I remember, I think like a little bit before or a little bit after I started high school, I did a one Pokemon challenge in Pokemon Ruby, and I made a joke out of it. Like, I named my Mudkip Ironmon, by the way, because it was a really common meme in old school RuneScape to say Iron Man, by the way, because like Iron Man is like a specific type of challenge. So people would ask really dumb questions and then say Iron Man, by the way, and it like became like a meme. And I remember I posted it to the old school RuneScape subreddit, and I got like 5 upvotes, and the only comment was saying, your challenge is dumb and it sounds boring. And then I was like, you know, maybe I should post on Reddit less. I was obsessed with Ralts being so early in the game, not even for Gardevoir, just because of that Wally cutscene making it seem so special. I mean, honestly, yeah, me too. I thought that Ralts was like special because of that. Like, I thought like you couldn't even encounter it. I thought that was like just for Wally, and I was like, where do I find a Ralts? And little did I know it was just a fairly like rare encounter on that route. Plus, Ralts is a very unique looking Pokemon for like such an early game route. Yeah, right, it was fucked up. Redditors are cruel, man. Yeah, I was actually just thinking Ralts is kind of like a Pikachu. You know, like a very cool early game Pokemon that's rare on one of those routes. I always caught a Pikachu when I played Fire Red as a kid. Unlocked the new hyperfixation recently. I joined a fantasy football league. So are you checking it every day at work? I hear that that's what a lot of people do, like, when they have nothing to do at work, is that they, like, go in, go to the bathroom 20 times, check their fantasy league, go home. Do we have any of those in the newer games? I mean, X and Y had, like, X and Y did the Kanto thing again by, you know, sucking its dick for half the game and also having a woods with Pikachu in it. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it makes a lot of sense when you think about how, like, it's incentivized to, like, do what gets you the most upvotes. So, like, people are so desperately trying to get those clapbacks for those, like, Reddit points. Which is kind of crazy that, like, Reddit karma has, like, there's, like, no reason to get lots of it, but people are still, like, driven by it. It's much better on the smaller subreddits. I only really use Reddit for, like, the smaller subreddits nowadays. Like, I browse, like, our trackballs. Because, you know, you don't get... Hold on, let me get it a little closer here. You don't get mice like these on regular subreddits. And, like, that subreddit's nice because it's just, like... It's, like, a couple hundred people, and everyone's just really relaxed and nice there. And they don't talk like Redditors, you know? Like, I feel like if you go to the big subreddits, it's just like a bunch of Redditors, like, repeating memes to each other. Well, listen, the ball was always in the middle. I was just a supreme weirdo by using a thumb ball. Like, this is like a niche of a niche. Nobody uses the thumb trackballs. It's like a lot of people who use trackballs think it's dumb. Because the original trackball was in the middle. And that's actually what I started on, a middle trackball. But I got it just for, like, I wanted to, like, retry using it, and I tried using it in Team Fortress 2, and, like, I just bumbled around, and I was like, you know what? I think these guys who use index trackballs are idiots. The thumb one's the way to go. I might bring it to work if they ever let me use a not-approved USB device. Yeah, I saw you get an FF14. I don't think I could ever play that game. Don't tell Curb. Purse Owner 3. Oh, yeah. I need to get to that game at some point. I also need to get to finishing Shin Megami Tensei 3. Oops, sorry, Lum. I was gonna say, wait, I thought you beat it, but I guess the answer's out right now. Is the answer, like, chunky? Like, how long is it? Thog's been free from the sewers for a while. I forget where I left him, but Thog wasn't in the sewers last I left him. I was pretty far into the game when I last played. And, like, honestly, I have way less to play now that I realized that I didn't pick the Maniacs version of the game, so I can't even... Oh, fuck, I need repels. I'll be back. But, because I didn't do the Maniacs version, I don't have access to shit like, the Fiends and everything. So there's a whole bunch of the content in the game that even if I wanted to do it, I couldn't. I'd have to restart my file. Or do a New Game Plus. Oh, it's even busy. Fair. Commander game? Oh, Magic. I was like, Commander game? Like, I thought that was like a video game, and I was like, what the fuck is a Commander game? Like, RTS? That makes more sense. There was a guy at work, he was shit-talking, Commander. He's like, yeah, I don't play that Commander stuff. It's weird. I play the original Magic. Because I mentioned, there's like a couple of my buddies at work who are like into like I have one guy who's into like Warhammer, like painting minis and stuff, and then another guy who's into Magic, and there's me who's like sort of like into like a whole collection of hobbies like that. They're always fun to talk to. Commander's 100 cards? Okay, maybe I hate Commander too. That's ridiculous. That's like, that makes me think of, was it a Yu-Gi-Oh player that, used, like a really large deck to force whoever owned, like Konami, to make like a rule set about it? Bungus! That's me. That image is forever burned into my brain. Because you can just tell it was on like some like old digital camera. Like it's a grainy image of two guys in suits carrying the deck over their shoulder. Fucking awesome. The game ends in like 7 turns or so. That's not a lot. Do you play like more than one Commander game at a time? Like do you play like one and be like, alright, let's start the next one? Because like, I feel like 7 turns is a lot. The big deck is, it's funny. I love it. God, I should look into playing the Pokemon TCG again. Because as much as like the market's exploded recently, Pokemon's really cheap to get into. As long as you don't buy like the full arts and the secret rares, you can just like, you can get like a playable deck. Like I think the deck that won Worlds was like something like a $60 deck. Like it was not that expensive for card game considerations. Spoken like a true Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh, but a lot of the Master Duel clips I see are people getting lethal within like 2 turns. I'm still saying that I will never play Yu-Gi-Oh, but if I ever did, I would make an Exodia mill deck just to be an asshole. It's normal. I just fucked up. At least Pokemon has like... I've seen some pretty quick games of the Pokemon TCG, but at least those take like an average of like, I don't know, like 10 or so in turns. Yeah, Exodia Mill. How else do you run Exodia? Don't you like have to run a mill? Because like how else would you like get your cards in any like quick fashion? I'm gonna send you so many challenges if I ever play Yu-Gi-Oh! You'll only ever play me. When I was talking to that guy, he apparently a Magic set was released recently, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I was at a pre-release event." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I've been to a pre-release event before. It was for Pokemon X and Y Flash Fire like a decade ago." Ugh. I was still in grade school when I went to that pre-release. Mill more with dumping your opponent's cards into the graveyard as opposed to just drawing everything. Oh, well, wouldn't it be like a self-mill? Because I would have to draw my own cards to get Exodia. I guess typically mills do imply that you're forcing the opponent to draw. I kind of forgot about that. My best friend when I was in grade school, he went to Pokemon Worlds, and he gave me a playmat that he won in a side event. It had Mega Gardevoir on it, and it was exclusive to the event. And that thing was really funny because I'm pretty sure he won using like a Grumpig Mill deck. Turbo then Mill. Okay, that makes more sense. I suppose it's important to make that distinction. I used that thing as my desk mat for the longest time. It was nice. If I ever play Pokemon again, I'd probably use that as my mat. Holy shit! Free viewers! How do I kill this guy? With hammers. Ban! There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I fucked something up with my layout. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Here we go. Would Pokemon see success in TCG? I know, right? Like, Grumpig and goddamn Monkey Dory. Oh, right, that's one of the new ones. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet yet. Clank from Richard and Frank. Damn right. Ether. Some of my favorite decks from when I played was, there was this one called Night March. And the way Night March worked was, it was most common on, I think you usually used it on Joltik. And so, what you would do is you would take Joltik, and the property of Night March was that the more Pokemon you had with the Night March attack that were in your discard pile, I think you dealt like 10 damage. So you would just bring like 10 of these Joltik and try to discard them as quickly as possible. And then you keep one Joltik on your bench, and then you would have an EX Mew. Because what EX Mew could do is it could copy the attacks of anyone on your bench. So you'd have this Mew that could do like 300 damage if you had enough Joltiks in your discard. That one was pretty silly. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I remember I wanted to make a Night March deck, but like but because I was a kid, I didn't like ordering stuff offline. And of course, you know, I couldn't just get them all from packs, and I didn't like trading, so I just, like, never built any good decks. There's that. There was, a Deluge deck, which was an ability Blastoise had. Which party do I upgrade in the first Paper Mario? Oh, fuck. Who's good in that game? I forget who's the best to upgrade. Honestly, I think I never worried about who I upgraded, just like whoever you think you like. The real question is, what do you upgrade on your level up? And the answer is always badge points. I ran with like 15 health in Paper Mario. Like, I played it around Christmas last year, and I ran with like 15 health for like probably 80% of the game. And I only started upgrading my health once I maxed out my badge points. Man, I do like the first Paper Mario. Real fun game. Luna's awake. 24 Power Rush badge? How do you get 24 of them? I've never played the 1,000-Year Door. I didn't know you could get more than one of a badge. I should play that game at some point. The Pianta Parlor. Sounds like a drug dealer. He mastered the slot machine for tokens. Alright, so gambling. Close enough. Fuck. I want to catch a Shroomish, but I'm going to have to run around Petalburg Woods for that. Twins. Do I have two? I have two Pokemon. I have Worm 1. It's probably just gonna be Chin fucking him up. I love Shroomish. Me too, man. Thank you, Dragon Quest, for maintaining gambling in every RPG. Maintaining those good Christian values. Oh, I would love to see that. I would greatly appreciate that. We'll just hit him with a string shot. You leave Worm 1 alone. Really? I didn't know Breloom was your favorite Pokemon. It's a good one. I've never used it, but I do like it. For some reason, I think my first memory of Breloom was seeing it... Just saw a message in the box that made me question something. But, I think my first memory of seeing Breloom was... I didn't see it in Ruby and Sapphire, but I did see it in one of those, like, Where's Waldo Pokemon books. I had two of those as a kid. I loved those. I had one Ruby and Sapphire and one, like, Kanto. I guess it would make sense that they'd go for a long time considering it's 4 players in the game instead of 2. Bro. Yo, what up, man? How you doing? First used Breloom as a placeholder and then it kind of stuck. I keep seeing shit. Just kind of depends on what people play. Is Zangief a staller? You gotta let me know. Like those assholes who play the Moth. Oh, well, if it isn't the asshole with too many friends. I kind of figured it was Alex. I hope you're doing... I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well for myself. How are you doing? Fuck you to the people who play the Moth. What is the Moth? Is there a Mothman card? Geef's not a stall deck? I guess he would be an all-out attacker, huh? Pretty hyper aggro? Hey, fitting. That's what's up? Fuck yeah. Maybe I'll come play Magic sometime, and I'll play a Honda deck. All I remember is I think like there's like an 100-hand slap card, or like it's his ability, and it's like it like provides a buff for like your first like 100 monsters, which sounds kind of fucking insane. Yeah, what the fuck's the deal with him? I don't know why I use Water Gun on this Magic card. I got a crash course on Magic, like, Gozu. Oh, he's a Gozu Trucker, right? I don't follow him, but I've seen him before. His first deck was Honda? Okay, cool. Yig. I know of who you're talking about. Oh yeah, dude. You've been playing a lot of Street Fighter? I gotta hop back on. I was just telling earlier, Twizzy was here. And he said he was shaking the rust off, and honestly, I gotta do the same thing. I haven't played in a while. Oh, are you repping Terry, Alex? I gotta know. Magic got banned at my middle school because everyone but me was always cheating and always started so many fights. That's kind of an awesome middle school story. Chin can't... Do I teach Bide to Chin? Bide fucking sucks, but so does Growl also. Been on Tekken, but I still rep Guile? Fuck yeah. I saw that they nerfed Guile, but apparently he's still, like, crazy good, so it didn't even matter. Ah, fuck, I don't need anything. Just go heal up. I'll get the Quick Claw. Swig. Hi, Luna. Luna looks so pissed off right now. Swig. Fuck you. I hope you get Mewtwo. I hope I get Mewtwo too. Thank you for the shout out. Here we go. So, Alex brought that up. Back when Smash 4 first came out, you know, you guys probably remember oh, go to hell, Eva. I do not want to hear it. Come up with a better joke. I'm upset that it's making me smile. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So when Smash 4 came out, if you bought the 3DS and the Wii U version, you got Mewtwo for free. And what did you just DM me, Lum? The Moth. If a card you didn't control would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. During your turn, you may play cards exiled with Valgavoth. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than pay... That sounds so fucking annoying. Like, all of the shit you knock out just can basically become yours. Dragon Hawk 2? Maybe they should come up with a different one. If anyone tries to remove your guy, that's evil. But when, yeah, so Mewtwo. I got Mewtwo for free. And Alex didn't. So whenever I saw him in school, I would just be like, I got Mewtwo. And that continued for months until eventually he got Mewtwo. And then from that point, I switched to, I got Gold Mario. Get it, Hawktua. I have not heard this one. I'll have to check my Facebook feed. Frankly, I've been using Twitter a little less recently, so I'm almost thankful I don't have the pattern recognition to have seen the Hawktua in Lum's message. Usually a ward effect is having to pay extra mana, so it's extra fogged up that he just gets it the best one. Yeah, that sounds pretty evil. Is Exile, like, a different, like, form of the discard pile? Like, a discard pile you can't draw from? Because, like, I know that, Pokemon has a version, I think it's called, like, the Negative Zone or something. Is it Negative Zone or, like... It's basically hell. Like, it's called the Lost Zone, I think it is. Beyond the Graveyard. Okay, that makes sense. I think it's the Negative Zone. Sorry, not Luigi. Not Luigi. It's so funny that, like, pretty much every card game has a version of that, of, like, it has the discard pile and, like, the evil and fucked up discard pile. Oh, shit, I gotta catch this guy. Do some light damage here. Oh, that's way too light. My Lampent got sent to the fucking Negative Zone! As a kid, I couldn't figure out how to get Shedinja because every time I leveled up my Ninkata, I had a full party. Unless there's an effect that's actually... Yeah, I get the type. Alright, we'll call you Kata 1. I might actually use Ninkata. Do I have to, like, force a whiteout if my Ninkata faints? Want to get into Commander? It'd be super fun. Hey, maybe I will. I got like a crash course on Magic by my one friend in college like last semester. And by crash course, I mean I watched him teach one of my other friends how to play in like a fake match. Regular Magic doesn't seem that hard. I just need like a card to keep track of all the faces, I think. But I don't know how different Commander is from that. Oh, you motherfucker. I might as well use Leech Lane. Mox Field, where you get to make free decks. Some good ideas on how to build decks. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure it's like the other card games where like there's a lot of like theory crafting and stuff, and like people would just like post the decks. I'm sure I could find a decent Honda deck or something out there. I feel like I gotta try Honda for my first deck if I do play Commander. I'm sure it's on the Steam Workshop or something. I bet I could host it if you wanted me to. If I ever did play with you. Because I got that too. I haven't actually played tabletop in a long time. I can't remember. Oh, you know what? The only thing I've ever actually used tabletop for is playing Four Souls with you guys. I don't think I've ever actually played like a real, like, or not even like, I mean like a more common tabletop game, like a card game or something. And of course, like I bought tabletop when it first released, and it was like a meme and everyone just flipped the tables and shit. Yeah, most of Box's tabletops are because of Four Souls. I'd be down to play more Four Souls. I like it, honestly. I wasn't that into it when we played it because I think I always had like some schoolwork to do whenever we played. So like I was always thinking about something else and I wouldn't pay attention. Oh, fuck. I hope I don't die here. Zigzagoon. Go Kata 1. How you doing, Luna? She's back to sleep. Oh fuck, my defenses are going down. My attack's going down. That's fucking awesome. I need to figure out where this commander setup is. I'll have to take a look on the Steam Workshop later. Oh, you know what? I did most of the damage with him. I'm switching out. Oh yeah, shoot it to me. It is very effective, Toxic. I agree. Maybe one day I'll set it up so every time someone redeems that, it'll just like dump a bucket of water on me. You're in a Cammy match right now? How are you messaging in a Cammy match? Dude, the second I take my fingers off the controller, they're probably gonna fucking hit me with the most bullshit like level 3 setup imaginable. Oh, fuck. I didn't know Bug was not very effective against fighting types. Oh, no. Come on, Kata 1. Crit. Crit, Kata. Oh, oh! Oh, we're good. We can switch. Easy money. Oh, it begins. I'm gonna have to mash B. No, he ain't. No, they ain't. Chin is not evolving. That god run speed is so fast in Gen 3. Keep looking over at Luna. She's really cute up there. Hi. Oh man, I'm tired. I've been so fucking beat up. This is the first weekend I've had at home in like over a month now. Life just keeps happening. Oh shit. Oh. Thank you for the magic link, Lum. I appreciate it. Kata 1 might be fucked here, guys, not gonna lie. Oh, he's so fucked. He's like dead as hell. I feel like I should probably just need 2 more people to join the squad. There's gotta be someone who plays Magic in that server, right? I feel like JT would play. Ooh, I should not have sat on my leg like that. It's asleep, but only in like one toe. That's weird. We already infected him with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon. Yeah, it's not that far of a cry to... It's not that much of a far cry to... He can handle at least one more, right? He'll be fine. And Kata 1 kind of fucking sucks, man. Just gonna reenact the Yoshi's Island commercial. Don't remind me of that Yoshi's Island commercial. I don't want to think about that. What are they thinking? 90s Nintendo was on some shit. It was bad shit. It was some rank shit. Oh, I might want to catch a Talo. AVGN ass quote. Fuck. Oh shit, yeah, I think I might want to catch this guy. Could also beat him for fat XP if I manage to kill him. You know what, I've dealt half health. I'm gonna kill this Talo. Because I could probably level up Kata off of it. And then I'm gonna catch one. Just pray I don't encounter another Ninkata. It did not level up. Oh, Whismer. What do they have at this level? Like Scratch? Uproar. Oh, Kata might be dying from this. I forgot you liked the Whismer line. Well, I'm just fucking leaving. See ya. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. I ran into another Ninkata. I gotta catch this one. Yeah, honestly, that was one of the things that weirded me out as a kid, was like, I tried to figure out like what animal Ninkata, or not Ninkata, the Whismer line was, and I was just like, I don't know. It doesn't help that Whismer is so different from Loudred and Exploud as well. Like, when I first encountered... Like, I knew who Loudred was from the Mystery Dungeon games. And then... I didn't see a Whismur until I played Ruby. And I saw one, and I was like, oh, I wonder what Pokemon this evolves into. And it evolved into a Loudred, and I was like, what the fuck? Alright, we got Kata 2. Kata 2's dying. You know, maybe it is a gorilla that swallowed a pipe organ. Kata 2 fainted. Oh! I forgot that OG Ruby and Sapphire is one of the games where your Pokemon faint instead of recover. Alright. We got 2 Katas. What does Scrappy do again? Scrappy do. Yeah, it was one of those Pokemon that really benefited from being in Gen 6. Just fought a Lily for the first time ever? Fucking nobody plays Lily. I think Lily might be one of the characters that has lower use rates than Honda in some tiers. What's normal hit ghost moves? Oh man, I bet that Boom Burst is nasty as fuck. I don't know. Didn't like a Lily win some tournament and everyone's like, oh, Lily's a secret top tier. Oh, fuck. I didn't deal over half. I have to switch to my other Nincada. You can do switching to Rock and Steel. Bitch, he learns Fire Blast and Surf. He learned some ridiculous moves. Reverse screen was the artist contest and I got sad. Was her artist one bad? Tis just the normal type way, truly. No, it's amazing. Oh. Shout out to, I'm just sad I didn't win. Oh, valid. It really seems like they were going for, like, the hungry clicker tier artists. Like, so many of those people must be, like, very experienced illustrators, it seems. Like, not that yours was, like, you know, not professional, but it definitely, like, was much more stylized than everyone else's. And it went for a, you know, a style that wasn't just, like, you know, identical to Capcom's current style for the characters. I really did like the message from Zangief's fans. That was cute. Another Talo. I wish a single one from Honda got in, but he didn't. Poor bastard. There's some good Honda ones too. There was one that was, I thought was really funny, that was based off that one painting of the guy, like the Japanese painting where his hands are out like that. Or something. But alas, everyone fucking hates Honda, including Capcom. They even forgot his birthday last year, which made me sad. Like, they do birthday posts for every character except for Honda. I think it's because Aki's birthday was so close to his. Oh my god, Kinkado 1 fucking level up already. I have another Nincada I need to train. Oh yeah. There we go. Decent crit. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Oh, what the shit? Oh, no. Oh, I just turned on Steam Big Picture somehow. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, how do I leave? What do I leave? Exit Big Picture. There we go. mean, at the very least, I think they're probably going to do more artist competitions in the future. You know, I don't see why they wouldn't. Oh fuck, I have to catch this Ninkata, don't I? God damn it. At the very least, that limits the number of Ninkata I can catch. Alright. Got Kata 3. Ninkata everywhere system. So true. Speaking of everywhere, what do you think of Pirate Yakuza Lum? If you get a Makuhita, I will call it Lum if I catch a Makuhita. Honestly, I think I might. Makuhita has like really good stats for a stage 1 Pokemon, I think. I'll catch a Lum for you. I need to hop back on Yakuza. I'm like in the first like 5 chapters of Yakuza 3. Did they show gameplay yet? I guess I haven't really been paying much attention. Oh yeah, they did. Because I remember seeing him do like air combos or some shit. Fucking wacky ass motherfucker. Yeah, Majima has air combos. Oh my god, yeah, that looked really fucking cool. Oh my god, Ninkata sucks. Or is it Ninkata? I guess Ninkata would probably make more sense. It is a cicada. Oh my god. Fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god. Fuck it, I'm switching out. Whatever. Oh god, Ninkata 1 is almost fucking done. I just want to get the first Ninkata done. Obviously not at this point, but, you know. No, can't escape. Ninkata 2. This rule sucks. This would probably be fine if I was on, like, a later route. Because at least those Pokemon would have, like, some semblance of power. What other bug types could I even encounter? Yeah, honestly, it threw me off too, because like, well, that motherfucker is in the air. Let's see here. I could encounter literally like fucking nothing. Volbeat and Illumise maybe? Yet to play Yakuza 8. I've heard mixed things about Yakuza 8. I think Lum wasn't a big fan, from what I remember. And I feel like I haven't seen as much about Infinite Wealth as I have, like, when, the Yakuza 7 dropped. Fought a Terry with a Mexican flag. You have been marked for death. How's Terry looking? I haven't fought him yet. You know, even though I haven't been playing, I always love seeing the mix of, like, top player opinions. Like, I think Punk called him mid. Some players are saying he's incredibly busted. I think apparently Punk, like, downplays the new character whenever they come out, though. we're almost done with Kata 1. Fuck you, Wismer. Oh my god. Alright, I'm over half. We're switching. Alright, Whisper down. Okay, Kata 1 is done. We don't have to use them anymore. Now switch to Kata 2. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna see if I can just wear this guy down. Oh, he uses Geodude, doesn't he? Oh, fuck. Oh, he uses Geodude. This sucks. This sucks balls. He's probably got Rock Throw. I think this is not very effective. Oh, it's normally effective. He's got Tackle. Alright, and with Leech Life, it deals... I get 1 health back. Right, Mud Sport, not bad. If he keeps spamming Mud Sport, then we'll be fine. And as long as I get this Geodude to half, I bet this will like give me enough XP to launch one of the Katas up to like the next level. And if I can do this with both Ninkatas in one battle, that'd be fucking awesome. I'm gonna see if I can just kill it with this Ninkata though. Because if I can, then like that's pretty solid. It deals 4 damage per tackle. I don't know if the rolls affect it though. Another tackle. Got 4 again. Alright, so we're good for at least 1 more, maybe 2. Depending on how much HP we get. Oh, fuck you. I always like the defense curl animation seem to be built for Geodude because it forms the circle around his body. Oh, please be enough. Please be enough. Oh, fuck. One Sonic Adventure 2 that needs all emblems completed. Why not? Let's do it. Oh, but that might take a while. I don't know. Doing all 5 missions for Sonic Adventure 2 takes a hot minute. Should I do it? I'll think about it when I fight Roxanne. We'll see how we're feeling. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? To cheese the system here, because fuck the system. Once I get this guy low enough, I'm just gonna switch to my other Ninkata. And then I'll have a jump start on that one, and this guy will probably be leveled up. If this doesn't kill him, yeah, we're fine. Alright, Kata 3. Tackle. We're fine. Which life? You die. Alright, we might actually have this here. If this gives me enough XP and if I just kill it outright, I might actually be done with the Ninkatas. And then I can just, I'm free to go catch a Tail. Fucking thank God. Called Wazzler's nephew. He called me Wi-Fi trash, then one and done? Where did you get the message? Did he like PS5 DM you? You have to name the Regirock Pyros. Understood. I'm adding that one to the rulebook. All Regirocks obtained must be named Pyros. You know, I'm a little sad that I'll never get that as a Steam player. Who was the Wazzler's nephew playing? I gotta know. 360 toxic voice messages, but only for fighting games. I'm always thinking about the one for like Call of Duty that's like, you're jealous that I'll do something with my hands that you never will. So yeah, you're gay. And then he plays like a guitar riff for like 10 seconds. Probably Ken. It is probably Ken. Ken players are douchebags. That's only because there's so many of them. Or maybe a Terry, honestly. Because there's just probably a lot of Terrys right now. Alright, Geodude's dead. What do we got with Kata 3 here? Oh. It's Metallica's Enter Sandman, but it's shit. I didn't even recognize that because it did not sound like that. It was a Ryu? Oh, come on. I feel like all Ryus should be good people. That is fucked up. You know what? I'm gonna go heal up, level up Kata 3 here. Fake yeah. You should have this Satsui no whatever revoked. Whatever the power of nothingness is. Ooh, fuck you, Ninkata. I don't have to catch you, because I already have 3 Ninkatas. They use Leech Life. No, you scratch. Government psyop to slander all Ryu mains. That's what I'm saying. Oh, this should deal half. Oh, I'm definitely dealing half now. Even if he hardens, I can get one more attack in. Yeah, perfect. Switch to Chin. Fuck you, go to hell, die. Alright, we're finally officially done with leveling up Ninkatas. I never had, because I play on PC, I never had, like, toxic messages in chat, but the only time I've ever had people, like, BM in-game, it's always Kimberly players for some reason. I don't know why, but I've had, like, more than one case of Kimberly players that, like, they get hit by headbutt repeatedly, and then once that happens, they just backwalk. Like, they'll just, because, like, she has really fast walking speed, so they'll just backwalk for the whole game, run into the corner. They, for some reason, think that it's going to, like, trick me, and then I just run corner Oki and they die. I don't know what the deal with that is. Oh, fuck you, Kata 3. I don't care about you. I should have caught some Zigzagoons with Pickup. Pickup's so good in Ruby. Wait. Why isn't Pico here? I thought I had to rescue Pico. Oh, welcome, Ditto. I'm glad you've escaped. Your rule you gave me dictated the last, like, 45 minutes of this stream. As you can see in my party, we've encountered 4 bug types so far, 3 of which being Ninkata. All of which have been leveled up once after they were the first member of the party for, you know, as long as it took. Oh my fucking god. I hate Whismer. Gotta be the proponent for bug types out here. I'm just tired of them. I've encountered so many Whismur. I don't want to see another one. Fungus! Fuck you, Ninkata. I don't care about you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Also, I was thinking, so how does your rule apply to Silcoon and Cascoon? Because they can't learn any damaging moves by TM or, like, you know, anything. Would I have to do, like, I fight against the Ralts and then just wait for them to struggle each other to death? Because that was all I thought of so far. I'm gonna get the old rod. Oh, that's Pedal, or what is that place called? Fucking the first town you access with the ship. As long as they've done all they can. Okay. I took that as, I've been, like, getting to half HP. If they can't do anything, you can just switch train. Okay, cool. Good to know. This motherfucker is thinking. Yeah, I was thinking I just, I fight a Ralts or a Magikarp because they can't fight back, and then I just get them to struggle each other. Because my thought was, oh, just get them to struggle HP, but... like, I couldn't guarantee anything because I can't use any healing items, so I could only really attack Pokemon that can't attack me back. Dude. Dude. I forgot about the Geodude from Legends Arceus. That was so funny. I need to finish that game. I got to, like, the snowy area and then I stopped playing. I was not in the mood for a Pokemon game when Legends Arceus dropped. I think it was probably because I had just beaten Pokemon Diamond fairly recently. And then I played BDSP because my roommate was like, oh, let's get BDSP and play together. And for some reason, he was, like, really, like, competitive at that point. So I was like, I'm not going to let this guy beat me at Pokemon. It's, like, the one thing I have. So, like, I bought the game and, like, speed ran it in, like, 15 hours. And then he never ended up buying it. Pokemon autism. For better and worse. I think it's for better. Pokemon's fun. I like Pokemon. Your roommate's aura cost me $60 in 15 hours. That it did. It really did. I was a slave to the aura at that point. BDSP was whatever. It's honestly astounding how faithful that game is. Like, obviously it's faithful to a fault, but it's just fascinating how close they got to that DS game. Yeah, right? Like, it manages to transfer over all those flaws perfectly somehow. Oh, what a cheater. It also has the same honey tree glitch? That's pretty funny. I think one of the sadder things about BDSP is I think that if they didn't have, if they weren't as, like, restricted by Game Freak, I think that game could have been really interesting. Because, like, looking at, like, the Elite Four, they have, like, and like the post-game gym rematches and the Battle Tower stuff, like, they really did their homework, and there's a lot of, like, Pokemon made to counter specific competitive strategies, and I thought that was really cool. I mean, honestly, it makes sense. Just from a coding perspective, it's easier to do it that way to make it have a version switch. But, like, I remember there being something about, like, an Ambipom that was built specifically in a way so that it could outspeed, like, the fastest Garchomp and one-shot it. And, because I ran with such a rush team that was under-leveled, I had a really hard time with Cynthia because, like, she has, like... I think she has... What's that, like, scale ability that boosts your attack when you're suffering? I think she has, like, a Flame Orb or a Toxic Orb set for it? Yeah, like, all the later Pokemon just aren't there. I don't know, it's such an interesting game in a lot of ways. Like, as much as it is, like, a bland remake of the worst version of the Gen 4 games, it, like, just has so many little oddities and strange things that do make it kind of fascinating. And it makes you wonder, like, if they what is it, like, I forget, ICLA? I think that's the company? Like, if they had more time and more freedom, like, what could have they done with that game? I also think it's really funny that Byron's rematch team has an Aggron with nothing but Head Smash and a Choice Scarf. That one made me chuckle. Yeah, that would have been cool. Like, if you can have the Hisuian Pokemon and stuff. I'm gonna fucking kill people. I think Bertha should be allowed to kill more people. She killed me. I remember beating Aaron as a kid, and then, like, what do you mean I can't go back and heal? What do you mean I have to fight this lady I've never fought before? Oh, what am I to do? Where's Pico? Let's go get Pico. Yeah, that would be cool. That Aggron is iconic. Honestly, it's just legendary, you know? Like, fuck, like, choosing a good move for whoever's out. Nah, dude, just head smash. Fuck it, we head smash. Fuck it, we head smash. Like, could you imagine if they had, like, a Black and White 2-esque thing where you could select a hard mode at the start? And so, like, instead of just the gym leaders and, like, Elite Four and Champion, they can have, like, the entire game as a more difficult version of Gen 4. I think that would have been really cool. So not only would it be a way for, you know, kids who didn't have DSs to experience Gen 4, like, the people who did play it, like me, could have a much more difficult experience. Instead of the gym leader, every trainer has 6 Choice Scarf, Head Smash, Rocket Agrons. Perfect. That goofy goon. I'm a goofy gooner now. You're a goofy gooner now. The Society of Dudes. Tailo, please? I would like a Tailo. It's another fucking Ninkata. Go to hell. Lab brew and ascertain the power of fuck ass. The Satsui no shithead. It's your most valuable asset. What does he give you, like a basketball? A great ball. Dust ball was Gen 4. Yeah, that would have been fun. Because isn't, like the Rotom forms are almost always, like, post-game for some reason. It's so stupid. Lum, you better lab that out so you can react to it and do it every time, because fuck Bison. Bipson is so hard to fight. I have such a hard time fighting him. And I also need to lab with the matchup. But that's not important. Oh, Luna's moved positions. Just fuck it. We fuck it. We churn butter. Just churn butter and always mash it. Oh, come on. Charge inputs aren't that bad. Yeah, I think the Ruby and Sapphire designs for Brendan and May are much better than the Emerald ones. Well, actually, I might like Brendan's Emerald colors better, but May is definitely much better in the red and white. Bungus! How's your Pokedex? Mine rules. Yeah, fuck you, Brendan. But I feel like she's also much more iconic because of her, you know, appearance in the anime and stuff. I don't think Brendan ever appeared in the anime, did he? Well, I guess there never is the male protagonist never appears in the anime. Unless you count, the one guy in the Gen 2 OVAs or whatever they were. Or Pokemon, was it like called Pokemon Legends or something? I think Ethan showed up for a couple episodes. He was like hunting Suicune. Boys, drool. Brandon Emerald over Brandon RS. May Emerald. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. I agree. Cameoed. Oh, right! Because there was like some movie where he was in like the intro sequence, wasn't there? Yeah, I remember that now. Edna Duford. I love the sailing music in this game. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. It's voiced by Goku? That's pretty funny. Hey! Hey, it's me, Goku! Is that all you got, Frieza? Goku? What does that mean? Is that the old rod guy? Nope, that's not the old rod guy. Pokemon Goku. Is he called Ethan in that OVA? Or doesn't he have a different name? Maybe it's a different guy. Maybe they just have the same clothes. They both went shopping at Shein. Yeah, Jimmy. I wonder what he was named in Japanese. I wonder if he had like the hair tag name in Japanese. Do I have a Pokemon that can learn Flash? John Mon. I want to catch a Makuhita. Oh, fun fact, in Ruby... Oh, look at that! We have our Lum. But, fun fact, I caught a shot... We killed our Lum. I named, I got a shiny Makuhita from this cave when I was a kid in Ruby. I had a thing for catching red shinies, too, because I caught a shiny Makuhita here, and I caught a shiny Duskull in the like, graveyard area. Time to get another Lum. So they're just the same dude. He was named Hibiki, which is Ethan's Japanese name. Okay, so they're just the same dude. Alright. Go back to the Lum store. Lum machine broke. Guys, remember boneless pizza? I remember boneless pizza. Hey, an Abra. Fuck you. Were you considering? I really wasn't sure yet. So it's gonna be obviously late game. Our team's gonna be Chin, Lum, and then Pyro's the Regirock. So that leaves me 3 more slots for me to do whatever I want with. And I really wasn't sure yet. Maybe like an Electrike? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna like see it as I go, you know, just see what I encounter. Alright, we got Lum number 2. Bread. Bread. And obviously, I'll keep the army of bugs around as long as I can. So why not? Bread. Oh, we got bread on the table. We got bread on the floor. I could not remember what the bread banks kit was. Godspeed, soldier. Thank you, Ditto. All right, gamers, we've got Lum. Oh fuck. Lum, Chin in the books. So true. Check. Oh fuck, do I have guts? What's Makuhita's other ability? Thick fat. It's big boy season, get you one. If Lum's not got guts, then what's the point? So true. BBL. Be nice. Big beefy Lum. Okay, yeah, maybe that is nice. We got a alternate reality Lum where he's a power lifter. It's big boy season, get you one. Get a Jigglypuff and name it Eva. I think I'm gonna name it Ho! Is Jigglypuff even in this game? I feel like it may be? Yeah, Jigglypuff's here. I gotta look this up. Jigglypuff... Gen 3. Oh, fuck. Bulbapedia, reveal to me your secrets. Where's the navigation? Game data. It appears Route 115. Oh, it's the one above Rustboro City. And maybe I'll catch a Jigglypuff. You know, I wasn't going to do one of those runs where I name all my Pokemon after my friends, but I feel like now that you guys are asking, I feel like I should. It's fun. Yeah, why not? Slot number 4. Oh, fuck. I pressed the Steam Big Picture button again. Motherfucker. I need to stop pressing. I'm using my Hori Fighting Commander. And I keep pressing the Xbox button because I just love the big button in the center. Dentacool. Oh, go to hell. I should kick your ass. Oh, man. Lum's gonna keep hitting himself. Mudkip, kill! Oh, son of a bitch. It won't be that bad. I got a lot of health. What is poison damage? Like an 1/8? So true. Bunch of bugs in my friends. Oh yeah, I'm switching back to Lum here. Man, it's crazy that this is my first Pokemon stream ever. Totally haven't streamed Leaf Green and Sword. Or no, Shield, my bad. real friends are the bugs we trained along the way. So true. Thank God we're not gonna have to train many more of them. I think the only ones we can possibly run into now are like Illumise and Volbeat. Because there's no way in hell we run into like a Surskit. Those are only in what, like Petalburg? Are there like Paris in the Safari Zone? And then like an Anorith, I guess, but I feel like I might want to pick the Lily fossil instead. I'm just gonna check, do I have any Pokemon that can learn Flash? Oh, sweet! I can teach it to one of my Ninkatas! Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna teach it to all my Ninkatas. Nah. It's a Heracross and Pinsir in the Safari Zone. I thought that was only an Emerald. I might be mistaken, though. I didn't spend much time in the Safari Zone in Ruby Sapphire. I need to check this bastard's learn set real quick. When does Lum learn a fighting type move? Oh my god, he doesn't learn... Okay, he does not learn Arm Thrust, so this is not... Arm Thrust wasn't a Gen 3 move, was it? No. No way, right? Force Palm? Force Palm is a Gen 4 move. So... Hold on, I gotta fucking check his page. Makuhita. Game data. Shit, I forgot Arm Thrust was in this game. I always think of Arm Thrust as like a Gen 5 move for some reason. I think because I had it, the first time I ever actually used it was, on, my Embor in Generation 5. Vital Throw at 13. Alright, that's not too bad. So I'll get him up to level 10, and then I'll go run into the gym, and I could probably deal some decent damage in there. Arm Thrust is shitty and dumb enough of a move to where I can remember it being Gen 3. So valid. Fuck him up, Lum. Fuck him up. Oh, we got a speed tie. It's dangerous out here. Little moves just feel like that. Yeah. I feel like, Pokemon really didn't, like, there weren't, like, good learn sets for most Pokemon until, like, Gen 4. Gen 2 and Gen 1 were really bad with that. But I feel like it affects Gen 2 worse. The learn sets in Gen 2 were fucking terrible. You want to see a bad learn set? Look at the Scyther's moveset in Gen 2. And by extension, Scizor's. Don't look up the Gen 1 Rhydon learn set. Well, now I'm curious. Let's see here. Rhydon. Stomp, Horn Attack, Fury Attack. Oh my god. It's literally, its attacking moves are Stomp, Horn Attack, Fury Attack, and Horn Drill. Oh, and Takedown at level 64. Good lord. Oh my, it doesn't. It's all like normal type moves. Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon was so funny. Rhydon's when a Ghastly dies. I feel like whenever I think of shitty Gen 1 moves, I think about how, in the anime, Ninetales learning Fire Spin was presented as this big, oh, it's its signature move! Ninetales used Fire Spin, and it was so powerful. And then you use Fire Spin in the games, and like, it's the last move in its learn set, but it's fucking dog shit. Yeah, isn't that crazy? that sometimes the Evos are just shifting around the stat distributions instead of even adding anything. Oh, Luna's all curled up. There we go, we got arm thrust. Ugh, I'm kind of tired. I'm back. Bungus found 1 Stardust. My brain's so big. Oh, I found one. My brain is so big. Went 2-1 against another Geef. We take that victory, brother. King Geef. King Grappler. Well, trapping... Gen 1 trapping is dumb. Fucking, my Dragonite used Wrap on you. Go to hell. If you ever bring a Dragonite with Wrap against my ass, I'm sending you to the fucking mines. They are broken, but like, in the anime it's presented, oh, it deals so much damage, Fire Spit's so powerful. It's not. Fuck Fire Spit. Thank God for Legacy ROM hacks. I don't know, I enjoy playing Gen 1, honestly. I think, like, as much as I do love the immaculate vibes of Gen 2, I think it is kind of like, it has aged not as good as like Gen 1. I think Gen 1 is like a really, really pleasant experience. Like, it's basic, but I feel like it just works. How much damage does that deal? Not much, because I cannot deal much damage to this Meditite. Just focus energy. Can Bide miss? Like if I spam Sand Attack. I can't fuck. There's no... Oh, shit. Oh, having confusion in the fighting type gym is cheating. Joe Biden. Thank you, Chin. Speaking of, go Chin. Yeah, they are funky and flawed. I think Gen 1 is the more... I think Gen 1 has aged better. It's more appealing to like the modern palette, I think, than Gen 2. Because one of my favorite YouTubers from back when I was a kid, and you know, still now, honestly, she goes by Tama Hero now, but she used to go by Tamashi Hiroka. She made a video on Gen 2, and it's her favorite gen. And I think it makes sense to me because the whole way that game worked was, even though, like, yeah, right, I fucking love her videos. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. But, like, she talked a lot about how Gen 2 was, like, if you play it one day at a time, it is so much more manageable and enjoyable. Like, you don't think about the fucked up level curves as much. You're doing the daily events. You're getting all the benefits. Like, I should have figured you guys watched her. I mean, you guys like Pokemon YouTube too. But, like, it's like Gen 2 is almost like Animal Crossing in that way. And I feel like if I stuck to it and played Gen 2 like that, I think I'd enjoy it a lot more. I need to get back. I have an open crystal file. I should do it. Go, Lum. I'm gonna switch train you, Lum. Get back out of there. I think Tamashi Hiroka, or Tama Hero was like one of the, like, my first inspirations for wanting to make YouTube videos. Like, I was like, wow, she's so cool. I want to make a YouTube video about Pokemon. And evidently I never did. I don't know if I'll ever talk about Pokemon on my YouTube channel. I feel like it's been talked to death about. Fair enough. Yeah, I do think there are a lot of quality ROM hacks out there. I've never been a big ROM hack guy for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because there's so many RPGs that I haven't played. The idea of playing another, like, 20, 40-hour RPG that, like, is just a remix of another one, I just feel like I can't justify it. Yeah, Gen 2 is a lovely game in a lot of ways. It's just also a black sheep for pretty much the same reasons. It sticks out. Are you swigging, fellow? Coke Zero? Maybe something else? I don't know. Who knows? It's a mystery, frankly. Anyway, the glass is empty, so you can't even analyze the contents. You can't prove anything. Oh, fuck. Does this kill the chin? Does not kill the chin. Yeah. How much HP is Lum at? Oh, perfect. Switch, train. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't realize that was like low kick dealt so much damage because of how fucking heavy Makuhita is. That's the cost of thick fat, I suppose. It'd be really funny if thick fat increased your like Pokemon's weight, so like heavy slam would deal more damage and you'd take more damage from low kick. Is the Oreo Coke actually good? I saw it while I was in Philadelphia with Margot, and we were just like, ew, no way. Sounds like Hospital. Honestly, yeah, it does. It sounds like a Hospital moment. Have you tried the, like, the Oreo, the Coke Oreo? I don't like it. I've actually, like, I've never tried any of the like, limited time Cokes, like the fucking AI Coke, or the Dream Coke, or whatever it was. I've been making an effort to kick soda, but I still drink like a 0-calorie or like a diet soda every once in a while, or I'll use it as a mixer. I've mostly switched to drinking like tea, coffee, and like seltzer water if I want like a treat. I think it was like Bite flavored Coke. Like there was something that was like, oh, we had AI make a recipe for Coke. I think that was what it was, or maybe it was like the Metaverse Coke, maybe. Hold on, I need to look this up now because I actually forget. Oh, dearie me. Metaverse Coke. Yeah, gaming-inspired Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Bite. From the Metaverse to IRL. Just give Coca a better Pokemon. Gaming inspired. Alright, Lum. Get out there. Kick their ass. Get him a chop. Level 17. Go, Cuddle One! It's time to kick ass and leave. Oh, fuck, they have bulk up. Oh, no. Does this decrease evasiveness or accuracy? Oh, it's accuracy. Flashbang. Oh, fuck. I should have taught all my Ninkatas Flash. Bitch. Fuck you, Pyros. Be nice. At least Chin has water gun, so at least, like, I have a special attack instead of a physical attack. Are you serious? I do flash for nothing. I do flash for nothing. I literally did flash. Thanks for the sub, Eva. Go, Kata 1. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. It's so over. It's never been more over. Oh. Oh, we procced it. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, we're so... Oh, fuck. Kata 1. Kata 2 down. Thank you for the sub, Pyro. I need to change the fucking hype train thing. I don't care about hype trains, and they always activate because I never get any subs. Because it's literally just you guys. Oh, Worm 2 down. Go, Kata 3! Fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have tried switch training Lum in a boss fight. Oh yeah. It might have no guard? No, he keeps missing. He's missed a couple times, so he can't have no guard. Well, there we go. I might grind Lum up a little bit. Yeah, no. Oh, I guess no guard was a Gen 4 move too, huh? At least whiteouts are fast in this game. Zubat. Go, Lum. Zoo the Bat. Stone Edge is cool. You know what's fucked up? You can only get Rock Slide from a tutor in Fire Red and Leaf Green in Gen 3, and it's a single-use tutor in Rock Tunnel. And Rock Slide is like one of the most common, like, competitive attacking, like, physical moves. I know this because I spent one of those tutors on my Salamence that I trained to play at the Battle Frontier. Fucking building competitive Pokemon before, like, Gen, like, 8 sucked balls. Because I've done it in pretty much every generation. Oh my god. Likely ban evader. That's really funny. Banned! Oh, fuck. How do I... Damn it, Twitch. You're a useless son of a bitch, Twitch. There we go. I banned some guy. Item. Escape rope. I'm just gonna run around in the dark and see if I can find Steven. You know what? Yeah, that's all. Instead of grinding, I'm gonna run around and see if I can find Steven. Yeah, I hit it too. Like, why couldn't they just, like, cost something? Especially, so many of those tutors are so fucking useful. And I don't think... Did the Rock Slide tutor exist? I don't think the Rock Slide tutor existed in XD and Coliseum. Which was, like, the other easiest place to get, like, moves like that. But then you had to grind out battle coupons at Mount Battle and all that shit. It was just a fucking hassle. God damn it, Lum. Stop hitting yourself. Yeah, at least XD is fun. I was not that big on Coliseum. I thought the game was a little silly. Snap out of it. Snap out of it! It's just as good. Oh, Luna's itching herself. You see her? Luna sighting. Switch my camera a little bit. Yeah, now Luna's in frame. whatever. Can't escape. Fuck you. Either mine or his Wi-Fi tanked. Fucked up laggy Ken. Brazilian Ken. Why are you chewing your paws, girl? Okay, I feel like every time I encounter a Zubat that just uses Supersonic, I should just run. Yeah, Aura Coliseum looks fucking hard to do with a team like that. That's something I would want to challenge with, like, an EV trained team at the very least. Never mind IVs. Because I remember trying Aura's Coliseum, like, once with my in-game team, and I got, like, smacked. That's a good cat. How do you miss tackle? Lum, I'm taking this out of your paycheck. Me beating Elders with a fucking Arbok and a Jolly Nature Ninetales? Hell yeah. God, speaking of XD, it's crazy how expensive that game is nowadays. It's actually like the most absurd victim of like the Pokemon tax. How do you miss tackle twice? This guy's getting an employee performance review. We're sending you to HR, buddy. Yeah, it is your bad. 95% accuracy moment. That means it should never fucking miss. Makes the users move less, but it never misses. 70 power is not bad. Fuck. Sand attack. The swim in your pot. Yeah, you can make your big Scrooge McDuck vault and swim in it. I guess it's the double whammy of being a GameCube game and being a Pokemon game. I feel like Medicham is like... Medicham is a Pokemon I always associate with, like, the statusy moves, like the tricky status moves. So I feel like, yeah, why not? Why it should learn Taunt? Like, when I think of Medicham, I always think of, like, Psych Up. And, like, Meditate. Oh, yeah, Lum. Fuck him up. Alright. You're free. You don't have to go to HR anymore. Until Gen 9? Holy shit. That's absurd. Got some Rock Smash rocks. Eh, fuck you. Whoops. You know, do the Morpheus of Matrix fame taunt or whatever. Yeah, right? Medicham should have a little bit of taunt as a treat. Oh my god, Tackle does like nothing against this guy. Astonish shouldn't hit fighting types, that's a bunch of bullshit. The fighting types can't hit ghosts. Ghosts shouldn't hit fighting types. Oh my fucking god. I'm in the fucking Zubat cave. And I'm getting upset when I fight a Zubat. I think punchers should be favored. Is there an item here? No. Oh, there's an item here. Yeah, Everstone. I'm gonna give this to Chin here. Give this to Chin. We'll give the Quick Claw to Lum too. Why not? Cannot hurt. Went 0-2 against a modern Aki. Let's go. Aki's a tricky character to fight. I will not lie. Oh, an Aeron. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having an Aeron. Come here, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Fuck. Character fucking does a lot of bullshit. You sturdy? Nope. See ya, bitch. I should leave so I can heal Lum. Lum's got at least Vital Throw, you know, that's something. Wait, what? Oh, I'm here. I thought that was my, like, the way I came in. Oh, nice, congrats. Yeah, some of those trials get tricky, good shit. I got stuck on Honda's final advanced trial for a pretty long time. That's really fucking good, man. Honestly, I think those combo trials Capcom put in are pretty fucking good. They really, like, show you, like, even if they aren't optimal, they show you a lot of, like, good, like, combo theory and just, like, they show you how you should be thinking about to apply moves and stuff. It's pretty cool. Hi, Steven Stone. Setting my drive parry to F saved my life, for real, for real. Yeah, having a drive parry macro is so nice, like, right where you can access it. Steel Wing. Oh, she's sleeping. Oh shit, I missed your message about Pokemon. Bit of a tangent, but I'm replaying Platinum. I'm going to use Luminion and managed to get a very inopportune Finneon for that task. It has an adamant nature, which isn't itself detrimental necessarily. Stand around save an ice move for Cynthia plan, and its physical moveset is much worse. And it has Storm Drain, which sucks. Yeah, Storm Drain does suck balls at Gen 4, doesn't it? That's fucked up. You kind of got to do what you can to make Luminion good, because it's not like a terribly good Pokemon by itself. I believe in you, though. I believe in you and your physical Luminion. God, that reminds me of when I played Pokemon Ultra Moon, and I had a Manectric with like one of the worst IV spreads I've ever seen in my life. Jamie is annoying to fight against. He's very difficult if you don't know the matchup terribly well. So I do not blame you for that, honestly. Let me see if Lum can actually do any damage against this guy. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to teach Flash to all of my Ninkatas. Bungus. System, waterfall, track stats for it, but storm drain is a bit harder. Yeah. Let's see here. What did I name my main trick? Flash. The fuck was he named? Decent. Oh, here we go. Maxwell. Look at this fucking IV spread. He had literally... I don't know if how well you can see this, but he had max HP IVs, 0 defense IVs, and then middling for literally every other stat. I was like, why is he getting outsped by everything and getting one-shot by everything? And it's because of that. Mastermind, all part of the master plan. My Ultra Moon team had a bunch of garbage-ass Pokemon on it. They all had terrible stats for some reason. Remember, I used a Infernape because there was like some weird. I think it might have been the SOS system. I think you could catch him on Inferno on one of the islands. I thought that was kind of fun that you could catch starters in the wild in that game. How does Flash miss? Are you serious? In what world? Oh shit, yeah, caught a 3, hang on. How many times have I hit? I've hit this at least 4 times, I think. I'm still dying for it. I don't know why I'm doing this, honestly. I should just send in Chin and kill it. Give me your fucking money. I'm probably gonna die this attempt. I just really want to get Lum shitloads of XP. Oh, fuck. Get in there, Lum. I'm gonna get hit by the Muscle Man Final Smash here. Oh, it missed. Let's go. Oh, Vital Third deals like no damage. Alright, but if I can get a Focus It energy and start landing crits? Because doesn't crits hit through all buffs? It's all coming together. Ooh, it's not coming together. Get in there, Chin. Get in there. Mom, you bitch. How much damage does a water gun deal? Not much. Ooh, but Karate Chop deals no damage if it misses, bitch. We're fine. Oh, he's got a super potion. Negates defense buffs and attack buffs. 50% or 100% damage. I see. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh yeah, baby. I'm at least getting some XP for Chin here, maybe. Fuck, no I'm not. I'm not. I might be getting some XP for fucking Worm 1 here. Oh, not if he uses a second super potion. What a bitch. I swear to God. I swear to God. If he misses every Karate Chop to the point that I kill this thing with Wurmple, I'm gonna like scream. Dude. I should be using Poison Sting. God. This is unbelievable. There we go. Okay, he killed it. That was a ridiculous amount of missed karate chops. Alright, honestly, I'm going to send in Lum, and then I'm just going to switch out immediately to Mudkip. Fucking Worm 1 has all my luck, apparently. Unfreaking believable. This is a real freaking embarrassment. Once again. Let's go, Worm 1. Man, fuck this. I'm gonna go play Kirby Planet Robobot for my hacked 3DS. So true. You tell him, Ditto. If he bulks up enough to kill me, I'm gonna cry. At least I'll kill him with, what's his name? Oh, well, that'll just deal 17 damage. That's not bad. Still kill him with Makuhita. Alright, alright. First one down. Pretty gay. Alright, Lum's level 14. Very nice. He says Makuhita, right? Yeah, Makuhita. What if I bide? Fuck. But what if I bite it? What if I bite again? Oh no. Oh shit. Yes! We get bite damage! Let's go! Bite strats. That's pretty funny. It does fall for the bite tricks. If arm thrust hit any more times, I would have died. Knuckle bitch. Alright, what's this? Is this bulk up? I told Eva I wouldn't learn any status moves. Those are for pussies. Oh shit, I don't think I've saved ever. There you go. Yes. Gotta play Pokemon the 4-year-old way. I was just gonna say. And cool links and neat combos? Fuck yeah. That's the fighting game shit right there. Slate port. With Ryu, I can street fight her. Hell yeah, you can. Oh, fuck. Forgot about this guy. I forgot you had to, like, fight people on this beach. Sleepy kitty. Dude, Donkey Kick is so cool. I love how, like, you can knock people into the wall from, like, mid-screen and, like, continue your combo. It's so fucking cool. Mom's getting some experience today. Oh shit, he almost leveled up. Ah, fuck. Yeah, right? I remember the first time I got hit by EX Donkey Kick and I got comboed, I gasped. I was like, no fucking way. That should be enough. Okay, yeah, he's tail whipping. This guy's fucking dead. Just Shoryuken that ass. Amazing. Immaculate. No notes. Grown. Me too, kid. Alright. Here we are. EX Donkey level 3 is like 45% for free. Oh yeah. I bet even more if you have critical art. Fucking barp at me. Ew. Yeah, you gotta cleanse yourself before you go finish up BDSP like that. Yeah. Honestly, I don't mind. I don't think Diamond and Pearl is as bad as people say it is, but that's probably because I grew up with Diamond and Pearl. I think the only thing that makes like Diamond and Pearl bad is the abysmal quality of life. Because like the Gen 3 games are so snappy compared to Gen 4. Like they're quick. Wait, why am I confused? Oh, did I get by Supersonic? I wasn't looking. Yeah. Diamond and Pearl. Kill? Whatever, I'm just switching back to Chin. It's a switch train anyway. I would have killed him. Excuse me. How much HP does Lum have again? That's enough. It'll tank a water gun. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, fuck shit, dude. Oh man. Oh fuck. Yeah, critical art's crazy. Yeah, honestly, BDSP or DP is a hard question. Like, all things considered, I don't think BDSP is that bad. It's more just disappointing in its status as a remake that doesn't do much with it. Because in all honesty, it doesn't remove anything from Diamond and Pearl. You know, objectively, it does only add on top of the original Diamond and Pearl. It's just that what's there isn't terribly interesting. Was the OST that bad? I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah, like it's not like it's nice that you have access to like the platinum evolutions in Diamond and Pearl in BDSP from the get-go. Like, you know, the underground shit is pretty cool in BDSP. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool that it's a more difficult version of Diamond and Pearl. I think that's cool. I think that's points for it. They made the lake theme into a trap beat. Okay, but that's funny. Yeah, obviously pick Platinum, but... Yeah, I mean... I'd probably recommend BDSP. I like the art style of BDSP. Honestly, I think it's cute. I like the chibi style. Not that Diamond and Pearl's art style is bad, but like, I don't know. You gotta give BDSP points where it's due, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't remember much about the OST from when I played it. I remember they accidentally released a version, like they released a trailer with an early version of the battle theme, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, no fucking way! They're gonna make the soundtrack bad." And it was like it had like the default like MIDI trumpets, and everyone thought it was real for some reason. And like I get that your expectations have to be low with Game Freak and Pokemon, but like it was one of those things where it was so obviously an unfinished version of the track that it's like, all right, come on now. There's like real valid things to complain about here. The game was not shipped with that. There was a day one update for it though, wasn't there? It's the kind of thing where like, as lame as it is, you know, I don't think a game without its day one update should really be considered the final release. Like, it is a shame because games are rushed to that point now, but it's also so normalized that, like, yeah, that's just how it is now. Yeah, people only complained about it because they got the game early. Which I think, you know, that's just the consequences of breaking the street date. Plus, I thought the game was largely unplayable without the day one update. I can't remember. I could have... Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember much about BDSP's release. But, you know, bottom line, play Platinum. Those are the Sinnoh games. So fucking true. Sport. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. It's kind of like Forces, Sonic Forces, honestly. We're like, well, I'd say Forces is better than BDSP, but it's kind of to the, it has a similar problem to it, where like, it's just so average on so many levels that it comes off as more disappointing than what it actually is. Like, I think Forces can be fun. It's just toned down compared to something like Generations. And, you know, BDSP sets high expectations by being a remake and ultimately doesn't do much with it. Yeah. I think Sword and Shield is probably, at least in terms of, like, I think critical reception, Sword and Shield is much more similar to Forces. I had fun with Sword and Shield. Well, yeah, now that I think about it, I definitely feel similarly about Sword and Shield as I do to Forces. In that I enjoy both of those games, but I recognize why they're disappointing for a lot of people. Yeah, they sure are Pokemon games and not much else. I think I really only enjoyed it as much as I did because that game released my freshman year of college, and I had a good bunch of friends that we all played it together then. Yeah, the story was dumb. I honestly didn't pay much attention to it. I think it's worth a shot. It's not, like, the worst. I think what it suffers from the most is how simplified exploration and dungeons are in that game, because every cave in that game is a straight line. Every route, every area in that game is a straight line, pretty much. I think that's what I'm most sad about, is how simplified the routes and areas are, because, like, the game looks nice, it's pretty, but it's so obvious that so much stake in the game was put into the wild area. And the wild area just isn't that large, all things considered. Oh, is that to, like, get Urshifu or something? But you could say that for almost every generation of Pokemon, because you always had to buy some stupid thing, like, you know, like in Gen 3, it wasn't enough to own a GBA in a Gen 3 game. You had to own a GameCube and the Link Cable and Coliseum or XD. You know, in Gen 4, you probably had to own Battle Revolution. You had to own more than just, you had to own Platinum or Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Urshifu, Zamazenta, and Calyrex Shadow. Also Calyrex Ice. Yeah. Pokemon's always been really bad about that, is the opinion I hold, at least. Yeah, I think it's always been this massive money sink for, like, really no good reason in terms of playing competitively. Dude, I have an e-reader too. Because I traded for some kid when I was really young. I traded for one of, like, the trainer e-reader cards. And I was like, what is this? How do I use it? I want to use it. And I didn't know for the longest time, and then eventually I read about the e-reader. I'm like, oh, wow, I'm going to use the e-reader. And I went and bought one on eBay instead of buying something cool, like a, you know, a GameCube game for like 30 bucks, because they used to be cheap back then. And then I never even bought the Link Cable for my Game Boy, so I couldn't even use it. Ugh. I did buy a cool set of cards that were Nintendo Power, though, that gave you a little mini game, and that was kind of fun. Oh, that is kind of cool. I feel like the e-reader cards are kind of interesting in their own right. Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, and Melee. How much are those? The most expensive is probably Melee. I mean, those are like probably the cheaper GameCube games, all things considered, which means they all go for like 60-ish. Yeah, I have Sunshine. The most expensive one I have is probably Pokemon XD, because that goes well over like 150 now, I think. What TM did he just give me? What? Oh, is that the guy I beat up earlier? What TM was that? Thief. Okay. Do you not battle any of these guys? Or I guess you battle the ones upstairs, huh? Hi, Shelly. The most expensive ones are probably like Coliseum, XD, and then I also have a copy of Animal Crossing with a memory card. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's the Game Boy Player disc. That thing is so ridiculously expensive. Ooh, this guy's a dark type. Get ready to fucking die. I'm probably gonna take rough skin damage, though. Does it have rough skin? Yeah, the memory card, but not the game. Well, it's a cute little memory card, isn't it? And if you ever track down the copy of the game, you can get your NES game for free. Yeah, right, like everyone paid their way in except the one guy that had to like talk his way in because he didn't have 50 bucks. Which is even funnier considering it's based on yen and it's more comparable like 50 cents. What else do I got? I got Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Sonic Heroes, Melee, Metroid Prime. I got the Mega Man Classic Collection. I guess it's the Anniversary Collection, I think? Yeah, that's it. I like the GameCube. It's a fun console. I should play Animal Crossing GameCube more, honestly. I've been itching to play an Animal Crossing game, and obviously there's like no way I'm going back to New Horizons. Oh, that game makes me so sad. Sold Melee and Target alongside Brawl for a while. I wish I was like aware when GameCube games were still in stores. I wish I was aware that my fucking Wii could play GameCube games. Because I remember looking at Pokemon XD on Cerebi.net and thinking, oh man, I wish I had a GameCube to play this really cool 3D Pokemon game on my GameCube. And then, like, you know, in the same breath, I look at my Wii and go, what are these dumb ports on the top of my Wii? And I had no idea for the longest time. Like, I could have been buying GameCube games and playing all these games that these kids at school told me about. But no, I was just too dopey for it. I'm pretty sure I got my copy of Melee from GameStop for 20 bucks. One of my earliest memories is actually seeing a copy of Sonic Heroes for the GameCube on an end cap in Target. When the games at Target, where now all Targets are almost laid out the same, but the games used to be where I think the food is now, instead of like in the back. I remember that. That's about it though. That's real. I remember Five Below sold GameCube controllers, and I'm pretty sure they worked. But as a kid, I didn't realize they didn't work on the Wii menu, so every time I plugged one in and it didn't work on the Wii menu, I was like, well, I guess it just doesn't work. And we took it back and got it returned and got our $5 back for the shitty controller. And then eventually I got an official one from GameStop, and I played Melee with it. And I didn't have a memory card for the longest time, so I would just leave it running. And then I remember one time my dad turned it off, and he's like, oh, you left that on for a reason, did you? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy. He was nice about it, at least. Played Sonic Colors with the GameCube controller like a boss? Hell yeah. I used a GameCube. I used the GameStop brand one for a little while too. I used the Classic Controller Pro for a lot of stuff on Wii. Real Yakuza use a gamepad. So true. Oh fuck, we got the first Brendan fight coming up. I feel like making Colored Ultimate not ass is like a fruitless endeavor. I feel like you should just play Colors on Dolphin. But more power to him. Modders are cool. Oh, this bitch has a berry on their plusle. I forgot about that. Because that's just the PS2 game, like, that's upscaled, right? Like, it's not Kiwami. Yeah, because Kiwami 2 wasn't even out at that point. It's literally just the first two games. Awesome. Real Yakuza use the Wii U gamepad. Honestly, true. A stream idea I've had is I want to play one of the DS Call of Duty games. Because, like, those are real first-person shooters just on the original DS. Oh, fuck. I don't know if it uses touchscreen aim, or if you, like, hold the R button and then move. It's like a maybe it's like a GoldenEye type situation. Where, like, you hold a button to switch your movement button aims. Touchscreen aim is good. I'm sorry that y'all got hand cramps from playing Kid Icarus Uprising. They are awesome, but everyone complains about them because, like, oh, why do my hands hurt? Because you're using a fucking XL and you're stretching your hand all across the system. fucking Uprising was made for the original 3DS, and I'll live and die by that. Ooh, fake out. It's a solid move. I'll get rid of the tackle probably. Yeah, and touchscreen controls were good. I don't know why you're whining. It was good. Simply do not get carpal tunnel syndrome. It's that easy. It's a skill issue, through and through. One of my favorite things about it's an on-rail third-person shooter. I don't see how, like, yeah, but like you pretty much have the same thing in ground combat, except you're in third person. Like, I don't think being in first person changes that much with touchscreen controls. It's essentially like a different form of like having gyro controls. Yeah, exactly. Hell, use the pack-in stand if you really need it. Like, Quake, the Quake port to 3DS that you can play on a hacked 3DS, that uses touchscreen controls if you want to. And those honestly feel pretty good. Welcome back, Curb, from your night shift you totally signed up for. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the game. Oh, why did I switch into that? That wasn't smart. Night shift at Freddy Fazbear's. This thing got... Oh, man. I'm so full of water types. Yum. What's with this Roselia thinking right now? At least I can't get poisoned. Oh, motherfucker. Go to hell. Oh, that's gonna heal a lot. Yep. I'm switching back. Isn't fighting not very effective against grass? I can't remember. Crit. Go to hell. Oh, baby. Yeah. Oh, it's poison. Oh, whatever. Vital Throw deals so much damage. Whatever. Honestly, the fighting type matchups are where I get a little iffy. I'm good with most other ones. Meow. Honestly, I'm feeling myself fade here. I think once I hit 3 hours streamed, I might call it up for tonight. Well, it's a part of the rule set here. I decided I shouldn't be allowed to use healing items. Oh, you know what? I gotta do Trick House. Oh, wait, fuck. I don't have the TMs, do I? Don't care. Dire hit. You know what, let's give the Brendan fight a try. I'll call it after that if I fail or succeed or whatever the hell. Oh shit, I just punched my mic. Didn't disconnect, so we're all good. Puccina. Oh, this motherfucker's going to Pound Town. Fuck you. That sucks so bad, Curb. I'm sorry. Thank you, Pyros. Youngster Timmy boss fight. Electric. Fake out. Wait, no, that's for my first turn, not theirs. Whoops. Oh, but he's an idiot. He fucking missed. bozo. Let's just hope I don't get staticked. Yeah, there we go. Hi, Brendan. We're gonna send you to the mines for that, Pyros. You're fucking it up. You're missing some type matchups. Oh, Nummel. I love Nummel and Camerupt. They're cute. Yeah, that does suck. Working in a restaurant, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Margot worked at Chipotle for like probably about 6 or 7 years, and like the story she told me, I could not believe, and how late she stayed was ridiculous. Profile. I'm gonna flash this motherfucker. Hell yeah, great lad. That's fucked up. Oh shit. At least Cookout make good food. I've been to Cookout once when I went down to Alabama. It saved my life. Oh man. What if Pokemon got overheal? That'd be fucking awesome. Oof, that's some big problems for if you're violating some rules like that. Get out there, Lum. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. What do you fucking mean that Quick Attack can outspeed Fake Out? Go to hell. Oh yeah. I don't care, this guy's dying. He's gotta die, right? I deal enough damage. Bitch. Yeah. Damn, he got like, oh. Forgot I switched into Mudkip there. Whalmer. Oh shit. Why is every Ryu so good at throw mix? Because he don't got anything else. He's strike throw. You know? Like, what do Ryus have except strike throw? You think they got crazy mix-up? No, they got fucking Hadouken, Shoryuken. Yeah, right? Where did this motherfucker get a Whalmer? Fucking cheater. Oh, no. If I get owned by Rollout, I'm gonna... 2 crits? Are they all gonna crit? And it missed, thank God. 95% accuracy moment. Don't crit. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Watch out for Whalmer's splash attack. I will, Chin, thank you. Thanks to your advice, I managed to beat Brendan first try. The item finder. I might as well register that. Oh, my cat's so sleepy. Oh, sheesh. Electric. I'm just gonna run back to the Pokemon Center, save, and I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Good 3 hours of progress. Yeah, that was actually brought up at the beginning. No, Mom, I'm playing as the girl because it's faster for my speed run. Not because it says anything about my identity. I swear. Woman percent. Step 1, be woman. Gulpin. She Should I use a Gulpin? Well, I'm not using that one. I don't want to do it. What if there was an item here? Something that pissed me off about the Emerald and Ruby Sapphire Pokemon Centers as a kid is that there was no Pokeball I could stand in the center of, like Fire Red and Leaf Green. Because I was one of those kids that loved saving in the Pokeball in the center, and you just can't do that here. Fucked up. Fungus! Alright, I'm really tired and I think I've had enough, so if you're still watching, thank you for watching, and have a good night.